we're delving into a topic that's both important and often misunderstood: unmasking emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is a subtle yet insidious form of abuse that can have profound effects on our mental and emotional well-being. In this video, we'll explore what emotional manipulation looks like, how it manifests in our relationships, and most importantly, how to recognize and protect ourselves from its harmful effects. Understanding emotional manipulation. Understanding emotional manipulation is crucial for recognizing and addressing its harmful effects. Unlike physical abuse, which leaves visible scars, emotional manipulation operates beneath the surface, making it more challenging to detect. It often masquerades as expressions of love, concern, or affection, making it difficult for victims to identify and confront. Emotional manipulation encompasses various tactics aimed at controlling and undermining our sense of self-worth. One common tactic is gaslighting, where the manipulator distorts reality and makes the victim question their perceptions, memories, and sanity. This can lead to self-doubt and confusion, making the victim more susceptible to manipulation. Another tactic is guilt tripping, where the manipulator uses guilt as a tool to manipulate and control the victim's behavior. They may use phrases like, "If you loved me, you would," or "I sacrificed so much for you," to evoke feelings of guilt and obligation, ultimately coercing the victim into complying with their demands. Additionally, emotional manipulators often invalidate the victim's emotions, dismissing their feelings as irrational or unwarranted. They may use phrases like, "You're overreacting," or "You're too sensitive," to diminish the victim's emotional experiences, further undermining their sense of self-worth and autonomy. By understanding these tactics, we can empower ourselves to recognize and confront emotional manipulation in our relationships. It's essential to trust our instincts and boundaries, and to seek support from trusted friends or professionals if we suspect we are being manipulated. Remember, emotional manipulation is not a reflection of our worth or value as individuals, and we deserve to be treated with respect, kindness, and understanding in all our relationships. Recognizing the signs. Recognizing the signs of emotional manipulation is essential for protecting ourselves and maintaining healthy boundaries in our relationships. These signs often manifest in subtle yet pervasive ways, making them easy to overlook or dismiss. By learning to recognize these red flags, we empower ourselves to break free from toxic dynamics and reclaim our autonomy. One common sign of emotional manipulation is constant criticism. Manipulators may nitpick and criticize every aspect of the victim's behavior, appearance, or decisions, leaving them feeling inadequate and insecure. This constant criticism erodes the victim's self-esteem and sense of self-worth, making them more vulnerable to manipulation. Another red flag is withholding affection or approval. Emotional manipulators may use affection as a reward for compliance or as a punishment for disobedience, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and anxiety in the relationship. This manipulation tactic can leave the victim feeling unloved, unworthy, and desperate for validation from the manipulator. Playing the victim is another common tactic used by emotional manipulators to garner sympathy and manipulate others. They may exaggerate their own suffering or portray themselves as the innocent victim of circumstance, while casting blame and responsibility onto others. This manipulation tactic can make it difficult for the victim to assert themselves or address their own needs and concerns. Additionally, emotional manipulators may resort to emotional blackmail to get what they want. They may use threats, ultimatums, or guilt tripping to coerce the victim into complying with their demands. This manipulation tactic can leave the victim feeling trapped and powerless, afraid to assert themselves or stand up for their own needs and boundaries. By learning to recognize these signs of emotional manipulation, we can protect ourselves from toxic relationships and reclaim our autonomy and self-worth. It's essential to trust our instincts and boundaries and to seek support from trusted friends or professionals if we suspect we are being manipulated. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect, kindness, and understanding in all your relationships, and it's never too late to assert yourself and reclaim your power. Setting boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is a crucial aspect of protecting ourselves from emotional manipulation and maintaining our emotional well-being in relationships. Boundaries define what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior in our interactions with others, and they serve as a safeguard against manipulation and exploitation. By setting and enforcing boundaries, we assert our autonomy, protect our emotional health, and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Practical strategies for setting boundaries include: clearly define your boundaries. Take the time to identify your values, needs, and limits in relationships. What behaviors are acceptable to you? What behaviors are not? By clearly defining your boundaries, you create a roadmap for healthy interactions with others. Communicate assertively. Assertive communication is key to setting and enforcing boundaries effectively. Clearly and confidently communicate your boundaries to others, using I statements to express your needs and expectations. Avoid apologizing or justifying your boundaries. Your needs are valid and deserving of respect. Be consistent. Consistency is essential when it comes to enforcing boundaries. Once you've established your boundaries, stick to them consistently, regardless of external pressures or attempts at manipulation. Consistent boundary setting sends a clear message that your needs and boundaries are non-negotiable. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care practices that nourish your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and fulfillment, and make time for reflection and introspection. Self-care strengthens your resilience and helps you maintain clarity and perspective when setting and enforcing boundaries. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family members, or professionals who respect and validate your boundaries. Lean on your support network for guidance, encouragement, and validation as you navigate the process of setting and enforcing boundaries in your relationships. Remember, it's okay to say no, to prioritize your needs, and to distance yourself from toxic individuals who disregard your boundaries. Setting and enforcing boundaries is an act of self-love and self-respect, and it's essential for maintaining healthy, fulfilling relationships. By prioritizing your well-being and asserting your autonomy, you empower yourself to create the relationships and life you deserve. Healing and recovery. Healing and recovery from the effects of emotional manipulation is a vital journey toward reclaiming our sense of self-worth, autonomy, and emotional well-being. It's essential to acknowledge that the healing process is unique to each individual and may take time, patience, and self-compassion. Here are some strategies to support your healing journey. Self-care practices. Prioritize self-care activities that nurture your physical, emotional, and mental health. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and inner peace, whether it's practicing mindfulness, spending time in nature, or pursuing creative outlets. Self-care acts as a foundation for healing, helping to replenish your energy and restore balance in your life. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or support groups who can offer empathy, understanding, and validation. Sharing your experiences with others who have been through similar situations can provide a sense of validation and support, reminding you that you're not alone in your journey. Additionally, consider seeking guidance from a therapist or counselor who can provide professional support and guidance tailored to your specific needs. Rebuild self-esteem and confidence. Emotional manipulation often erodes our self-esteem and confidence, leaving us feeling unworthy and insecure. Focus on rebuilding your self-esteem by practicing self-compassion, challenging negative self-talk, and celebrating your strengths and accomplishments. Set realistic goals for yourself and take pride in your progress, no matter how small. Surround yourself with positive influences that uplift and affirm your worth. And remember that you are deserving of love, respect, and happiness. Set healthy boundaries. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is crucial for protecting yourself from future instances of emotional manipulation. Take the time to define your boundaries and communicate them assertively with others. Trust your instincts and prioritize your needs, saying no to anything that compromises your well-being or violates your boundaries. Remember that setting boundaries is an act of self-care and self-preservation, and you have the right to assert yourself and protect your emotional health. Practice forgiveness and letting go. Healing from emotional manipulation may also involve letting go of resentment and anger towards the manipulator. While forgiveness is a personal and often challenging process, it can be a powerful tool for releasing emotional baggage and moving forward with your life. Practice forgiveness not for the sake of the manipulator, but for your own peace of mind and emotional well-being. Letting go of negative emotions allows you to reclaim your power and focus on building a brighter future for yourself. Remember, Healing is a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate the ups and downs of the healing process. Trust in your resilience and inner strength, and know that you have the power within you to overcome the effects of emotional manipulation and create a life filled with love, joy, and authenticity. Emotional manipulation is a serious issue that deserves our attention and awareness. By understanding its tactics, recognizing the signs, and setting healthy boundaries, we can protect ourselves and create healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, please show your support by clicking the like button and subscribing to this channel. Stay tuned for more empowering content on the She Believes channel. Until next time, believe in yourself and keep shining.